as of the time of me recording this video, we are technically in a new day for the candle reports, but what exactly happened over the last day? It's been a couple days since I did a price update video for you guys, and I want to go ahead and dive into this here. I do have an update for you as well with Revoltings, which is one of the SafeMoon SWAP partners. But let's go ahead and start first with the general crypto market. Here we can see that Bitcoin is showing on the new day information. It is down 0.74%. Bitcoin had dropped below $27,000. Ethereum showing on the new day formation slightly up, green. BNB also slightly up at the moment across the board. Generally speaking, we can see things are up. If we also take a look over here at Pepe, it shows that it is up 20.92%. But to be fair, this did take a dramatic hit over the course of the last 48 hours. And there was a big buyer that came in here just a little bit ago. There were some sells that came afterwards, but that big buyer helped prop up the price quite a bit. So it is currently up 20.91%. And let's go ahead and move over here to the actual trading charts. This is for Bitcoin. We can see that with Bitcoin, once again, I had mentioned that this was showing signs of being a support line right around $26,700. And we could see that there was a rejection that took place here on May 11th, but on May 12th, it had dropped below, bounced back, and found itself stabilized right around this baseline. Okay. So the key thing to look at this, though, is that right now we are just barely above that level. Volume has been increased over the course of the last 24 hours. And from a daily perspective, we're starting to overextend ourselves quite a bit. So the number of days in a row of Bitcoin having dropped, we're now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 days in a row closing out a full week. Every single day being in the red. And some of these, you can see that the bottom wicks were quite dramatic, especially this last one here showing it drop down to a low right around 25,800 before it bounced and came back up, suggesting that we could be starting to see a reversal and having an opportunity for this established new support line, previously being the 50 moving average, this new support line holding on. And hopefully we start to see that recovery coming back up, trying to retest right around that $28,500 level. There are still some other significant concerns out there, people questioning whether or not that there's going to be more bank collapses. We also have concerns over the debt ceiling limit, which its deadline is coming up on June 1st. And there's still no conclusion going on within Congress and with the presidency, trying to get everything just established and figured out whether or not that they're going to go ahead and raise that, which they need to do it. If they don't do it, we could be seeing a global depression. But those negotiations are still ongoing, and I won't dive too much into that topic for you guys. We'll go ahead and move on. As many of you, I'm sure, are questioning what's going on with prices of these different tokens. So we're going to move over here to SafeMoon. This is on the Binance Smart Chain side. It's down 6.97% in the last 24 hours. And we can see that it closed out here in the red. $150,000 in trading volume. $27,000 on the buy side. $123,000 on the sell side. SafeMoon. Oh, what just happened here? Well, that was very unusual. Anyways, moving on, we have SafeMoon over on Polygon side. We can see that it is up 4.5% in the last 24 hours, but its current price level is below what the initial launch price was back on April 4th. This had 4 days of decline. It's now a little bit in the green on the new formation. Actually, no, that was for yesterday's candle. We don't have any new trades for the next daily candle. So it's $424, $256 on the buy side, $168 on the sell side. For SafeMoon on Ethereum, after 4 days of decline, showing some signs of green as well. This is a new daily formation. So yesterday closed out in the red, up 2.35%, $1,400 in trading volume, $578 in buying volume, $876 on the sell side. Evergrow coin showing a little bit of signs of recovery, trying to come back up here, third day in a row of movement now, upwards. It's 2.3% up in the last 24 hours, $906 in trading volume, $389 on the buy side, $516 on the sell side. For Blockbuster Tech, it's also showing just a little bit of signs of some green here recently. It's $10,000 in trading volume. You have $6,000 on the buy side, $4,800 on the sell side. It's up 1.46%. For Beefy, it's also showing a little bit of signs climbing back up, 1.88% up in the last 24 hours, $853 in trading volume, it's updated, $1,000 in volume, $685 in buying side, on the buying side, $324 on the sell side. For BNB Mirror Protocol, a little bit of a pullback here. It did have here for May 11th a slight climb. However, we see that it's down 0.83% in the last 24 hours, $801 in trading volume, $375 on the buy side, $425 on the sell side. For Bitcoin Mirror Protocol, this one had 13 transactions, all of them on the sell side, $344 total, but somehow it's saying it's up 0.72% in the last 24 hours. Interesting. Croge seeing a bit of a drop here. Its last trade was back on May 11th. For Crift, fourth day of a climb, and this one has very low volume. It's just $2. It was one transaction. It was a buy. Glow token, down 0.66%. It's $131 in trading volume. Two transactions, both of them for selling. Grove token, this one has an increase here of 0.85% in the last 24 hours, although the candle itself is actually red. It's 44 total transactions, $2,400 on the buy side, $2,800 on the sell side. For HOD, this one continues on its drop, so we are now on its 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th day in a row of red. It's down 0.67%. $1,300 in trading volume, $440 on the buy side, but $888 on the sell side. Live crypto party after 4 days of a drop. This one has a little bit of signs of green going on. It's one transaction. It's just $36. For Ethereum, third day of decline. No trading activity since May 11th. For Revoltings, this one having a little bit of a drop here on the candle itself. Last trade activity was back on April 18th, though. And for Revoltings, all right, so this one here, we can see a massive candle drop, obviously, and that took place back on May 9th. And there's a lot of uncertainty what's going to be happening with this project here, so a little bit more information. This was posted back on May 9th. Jason, CEO, Revoltings, he said, our founder, Working Man, has taken 3 billion tokens, and for himself, after he was questioned about other things, that wallet has been blacklisted. We have everyone on this right now, and we'll update as fast as we can. The wallet has been blacklisted, and since he admitted to doing this blacklist, can return it to the project. I promise to keep updating everyone. As soon as we get information, we are currently doing everything we can to control this damage. And if you go into the Discord, you'll see a lot of back and forth that's been going on. They're trying to get things figured out over there, but obviously it is not in a great position right now. And we can see that also reflected over here in the price charts. And there was trade activity that took place here. So we can see that there was a sell that took place as of the most recent. That was on May 12th. It's down 1.27%, $849 in trading volume, $338 on the buy side, $510 on the sell side. And last but not least is Pepe. Pepe, let's go ahead and move that off of the 15-minute time frame. On the day charts, it is continuing to climb up. This one is up 8.47%. You have $17,000 on the buy side, $13,000 on the sell side. And that is the latest of updates for you guys in regards to crypto prices. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button, as well as thank you very much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons, and thank you to my YouTube members as well. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.